Most nail techs think this look is all about color. It's not. The structure is what makes these nails look elegant, natural, and expensive. Let me show you 3 ways to create it. When the natural nail is extremely short and has little to no free edge, this is my go-to method. For this method, I'm using nail forms, and I simply cut them shorter with scissors. There's no measuring, no extra cutting, and no need to place the form perfectly straight under the nail. This entire step takes less than 1 minute. For this technique, we'll need a soft, milky builder gel. Using a fine liner brush, I pick up a small amount of the milky builder gel. I start right at the free edge of the natural nail, extending the length and creating a new free edge. There's no need to bring the gel onto the nail plate. Don't overthink this step. As long as the gel connects seamlessly to the natural nail and you've established the sidewalls, you're good to go. Then I cure it for 60 seconds. Next, I simply remove the form from underneath the nail. Next, I'm using a dual form to build the structure and complete the nail. I picked 2 different sizes, so let's try them both and see which one gives us the best fit. Just keep in mind that sizing should always be done after the extension has been created. I quickly refined the sidewalls with a file, but this can also be done during the final shaping step. Choosing the right gel color is key to achieving a natural-looking result. Avoid gels with heavy coverage. The goal is to keep the natural, free edge visible while still allowing the nail bed to show through, creating a softer and more natural result. Next, fill the dual form with gel, just like I'm doing here. You'll notice that the gel application is a little different from the dual form methods I've shown before, because the extension is very short and the stress area has already been created with the milky builder gel. Only a small amount of product is needed. I check the underside of the nail, clean away any excess product, and then fully cure the gel. As you can see, the surface is already nice and smooth, so there's no need for any filing on top. Simply refine the side walls, and the nail is ready for the final steps. One small detail that makes a big difference is how you file the free edge. Rather than holding the file at a 90-degree angle, like I would for a square shape, I'm using a slight angle to create a softer, more natural-looking result. As always, I finish by thinning the free edge from underneath the nail to keep it looking natural and lightweight. Don't forget to buff the surface before applying your top coat. Since the nail is already smooth and shiny, skipping this step may cause the top coat to peel or wear prematurely. And here's the finished result using the first method. The second method is ideal for clients who already have enough natural length, which means we can skip creating an extension and move straight to the next step. Using the same fine liner brush and milky builder gel, I fill in the natural smile line area. There's no need to be overly precise here. We'll refine the final look later. After that, I give it a quick 20-second flash cure. Since my client's nails grow downward, I repeat the same step one more time. This helps build the stress area while gradually correcting the nail shape and creating a more balanced overall structure. If you look at the side profile, you can see that the nail shape has been fully corrected and balanced. Once I'm happy with the structure, I fully cure it for 60 seconds. I lightly refine the sidewalls with a file to blend everything together. After testing the fit, I've chosen the correct dual form size for the nail. The gel placement inside the dual form is exactly the same as in the first method. This amount of product is more than enough, so avoid the temptation to add extra gel. I place the dual form onto the nail at the correct angle. Apply the right amount of pressure and leave a slight gap from the cuticle. Since the rest of the process is exactly the same as in the first method, I won't repeat every step. Instead, I'll let you enjoy the process, and then we'll take a look at the final result. Here's the finished result using the second method. This third method is perfect for anyone who prefers working without dual forms, since everything up to this point is exactly the same as in the second method. Let's go straight to the part where the technique changes. Next, I apply a thin layer of builder gel, but a rubber base will work too. This helps create a smoother, more slippery surface, making the next application much easier. Next, pick up your main bead of gel and place it near the cuticle area. Try to keep it in a rounded, ball-like shape rather than flattening it out. Using the edge of your brush and very light pressure, carefully guide the gel toward the cuticle without pushing it into the skin. Then, using gentle side-to-side motions, distribute the gel only where it's needed across the nail bed. There's no need to apply any product over the French tip area. If you've applied too much gel, remove the excess now. Otherwise, the nail may end up bulkier than necessary, and you'll spend much more time filing it later. Take your time here. With a detail brush, smooth out the surface, fill in any low spots, and make sure everything looks even before curing. With this method, there's no need to flip the hand upside down to build the apex. Use the reflection and shadows from your lamp to check that the surface is smooth, even, and properly balanced. As you can see, all three methods create the same elegant, old money look. The key is choosing the method that works best for your client's natural nails and your preferred application style. Which method would you use most often? Let me know in the comments below.